Hello, hello. It has been a little while since I uploaded on my channel. I did film some videos before I went home for the holidays, but I forgot to bring all the footage with me, so I wasn't able to edit it while I was in LA. And then I continued taking a couple of days off when I got back to New York, so that's why I've been a little MIA. I'm sorry, y'all. Today we are going to start off 2022 with my December favorites because I really didn't want to end the year without finishing my December favorites. My monthly favorites videos were really fun to film throughout the year, and even though they don't reach that many people, I feel like you guys enjoy them, and it's always just fun talking about things that I love. I've been working hard editing my 2021 beauty roundup. That video is taking a little bit longer to edit, so I think that will go up after this one. I think it also makes more sense chronologically anyway. That's enough blabbing for me. I have a couple favorites for December. The month honestly flew by. I had to take a minute to think and remember what my favorites were. The first product that I for sure wanted to give a shout out to is actually a deodorant. This is from Kosas. It's the Kosas Sport Chemistry AJ Serum Deodorant. This is the Serene Clean scent, and they also have a fragrance-free one. I am really glad that I picked this up. There are so many aluminum-free deodorants that just don't really work that well, but I have been pretty happy with the one I had been using up until now. I'll put a picture on the screen. It's like the Mega Babe Rosy Pits. That one has been my go-to for over a year now, but it isn't perfect, so I decided to try out the Kosas one. I know that using AHA on your underarms is really great. It like removes the dark spots and helps with the odor. So I picked it up and I'm honestly really surprised at how well it works for me. The application isn't my favorite, but I've definitely gotten used to it. It's no big deal. It is more of like a liquidy gel consistency, and it has this plastic roller ball. It's very cooling and kind of wet, so it doesn't feel the most comfortable underneath your arms, especially in the colder months, but you definitely get used to it, and I just find that it works really, really well. I don't know what it is, but sometimes I feel like in the winter my armpits are even sweatier and smellier than they are in the summer, and for whatever reason I really have found that this deodorant really helps my armpits from getting as damp and smelly, and that is all I can ask for in a good deodorant. I don't mind the scent, and I don't think it's irritating or anything. It smells very like fresh and minty and has kind of like a eucalyptus or like herbal scent to it as well. So this is definitely a favorite, and I think I found my new favorite deodorant. I have two clothing favorites for the month, and the first is my Super Puff. Up until now, it honestly hasn't been very cold in New York. We just had our first snow day yesterday, so I'm super excited about that. But whenever the temperatures have dipped below 50 or 40 degrees, I am always wearing my Super Puff. I went back and forth on what length and what color I should get. At first I was going to get a mid-length one because I thought that the long one was going to be too long on me, and I ordered the mid-length one in black. But I really didn't want to end up with a black puffer jacket. I just feel like they're so common, and yes, it does go with everything, but it was just a little bit too boring for me. I wanted something with more of a brown tone, and after I went in store, I fell in love with this rich mocha brown color. I don't think they made the mid-length one in this color, but I'm pretty sure it came in all of the other length options. The sales associate also convinced me to get the long version because I'm from California and this is my first real winter, and I'm so glad that I got this one. I'm very, very happy with my purchase. It's honestly not too long on me. Yes, I was scared about looking like a sleeping bag, but it really isn't too bad, and it's just so cozy, so comfortable, and so warm. I went with the size extra small, which is perfect for me. It has enough room to comfortably layer a chunky sweater underneath, but it's not too like overwhelming and puffy. And yeah, I don't know what to say about my winter fashion because honestly, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna be throwing this jacket on top of everything. I definitely think the Super Puffs are worth the money. They're just really, really nice jackets. I get hot really easily, so it can be really uncomfortable when you go inside a place and the heat is blasting. So I love that I can wear something pretty lightweight underneath this jacket, but put it on once I go outside, and it keeps me really nice and cozy. Unfortunately, I don't think that this brown color in particular was part of Aritzia's like core collection, so I think once this color sold out they didn't restock it, but they did come out with some new colors, and I think they have one that is more of like a warm brown. Last clothing favorite is a style of jeans, and surprisingly it's a style that I already had in my collection, but I reordered it in a larger size, and I've just been loving the way it fits. So they are the Levi's dad jeans. I wasn't really planning on this, but now I have the dad jeans in 3 different washes. I ordered them all from Urban Outfitters, and I know the dad jeans have been a little bit hard to find in stock, but it seems like they have them all back in stock. I ordered them all in a size 25, which is my usual size. They're a little bit looser around my waist. They're a little bit more relaxed but they're not super oversized, they're not too long, they're not too baggy, and they're just a really nice everyday comfortable pair of jeans. The light wash ones are definitely still my favorite, but I've also been getting a lot of wear out of the black washed ones, and when I saw that they came out in a medium wash color, I also had to pick these up. Last but not least, I have one home favorite that I wanted to share, and it is this adorable precious little plate. You might have seen this on Instagram, you might have seen it on my Instagram, but I have been lusting after these plates for a couple of months now. They're called the Rinka plates, and they're handmade in Japan. They're definitely on the pricier side, so it took me a while to take the plunge, and it felt like it took forever for me to finally get my hands on these because the first two that I ordered arrived completely damaged. When my second order came, I actually dropped the plate and broke it, so I was super bummed that I had to spend even more money to buy a replacement, but it's all worth it in the end. I finally have them and I've been using them a ton. I didn't really have any small plates, so these have been perfect for snacks and sides and desserts, and everything that you put on it immediately looks 10 times better. I've served chicken wings and french fries on these plates, and it just looks so aesthetic. I've definitely learned how delicate these are, and they're actually kind of hard to hold securely, so I'm always very aware and careful whenever I pick one of these up. Just because it has all of these ridges, it actually makes it a little bit harder to handle, but they're so beautiful. They're a great size. I have the ones in the 17 centimeter diameter, and they also make like a large mug that fits in this perfectly as well, which is so cute. But yeah, I've been stepping up my home decor and dishware game a little bit, so I would be happy to share more of that in future videos. That's all the favorites that I have for December. It really just went by so fast, and I can't believe we're already more than a week into January. Thank you all so much for the support on my videos throughout the year. Let me know if you particularly enjoy these favorites videos. I don't think I'm going to be uploading one for every single month in 2022, just because I feel like I could put that energy towards making other videos, but I'll probably do it like quarterly or something like that. And I'm always going to be sharing everything that I love in all the videos that I make. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!